A popular quote says, "The day you stop learning is the day you start dying." Hi everyone, my name is Oyindalara, and on this channel, I teach everything English language. In today's video, we'll be talking about tips on how to improve your vocabulary. Number one tip on how to improve your vocabulary is expose yourself to a wide range of quality materials. Materials from different authors, different writers, different genres, and the likes of them. Pick up newspapers, read newspapers. Pick up magazines, read magazines. Even a flyer that can be given on your way to work, anywhere, just read whatever is written on it. One thing that I've noticed, and it's killing our generation, is that nobody has the time to read. Nobody wants to. A lot of people don't want to read. In as much as you feel that this thing does not hurt me whatsoever from, sometimes just read it out of your leisure time. Just read it up. You can just see a word that will actually catch your attention. Perhaps a word that you have been misusing in a different context. And you see that, oh, this word is not supposed to be used in this way. This word can be used in this way. There's nobody that is an island of knowledge. And it is whatever you read from different people, whatever you read from people, that will give you an insight into what such people or such person is thinking. Number two tip on how to improve your vocabulary is you pay attention to context or use of word. Some time ago, I read up something somewhere. I can't remember where exactly. And I found out that bogus does not mean something that is big. Bogus means something that is fake, something that is not original, something that's false, that the authenticity can be questioned. That is what bogus means. I remember putting up a post, bogus versus oversize. So bogus does not mean a cloth is big. It doesn't even relate to cloth. But that was what I grew up with. Imagine I didn't pick up that piece to read. How would I have known that bogus does not mean something that is big? All this you will find out when you read piece of whose mind. But you don't read their mind, you don't read books, you don't do anything. How would you know? Pick up your dictionary, read up what is the meaning of this word. When you hear somebody use a particular word, check your dictionary, check the meaning. The way at which that person, the way the person used that word might not be the same way you know it as. When you pick up your dictionary and check, and now the world is digital. Your dictionary is on your phone. Number three, keep a journal. It could be your notes, the notepad on your phone. Keep, or even some people still prefer writing with their pen and paper. Keep that. When you hear a new word, go up and check it. I recently found out that this word is not Ori, it's Ori. And I've been pronouncing it as Ori for the longest time. How did I find out? I heard somebody use that word. I Googled what Ori, the spelling of that word. And I found out it's A-W-R-Y, something I've been calling Ori for the longest time. Number four, get familiar with root words, prefixes, and suffixes. Now, what do I mean by root word? Root words are exact words without the addition of a prefix or suffix. For example, possible, before you have possibility. Possible, before you have impossible. Migrate, before you have immigration. Before you have migration. There's a word like migrate. Talking about prefixes and suffixes. Prefixes are letters that are added at the beginning of the word. Suffixes are added at the end of a word. When you go for exams, objective exams, where you have been asked to choose antonym and synonym, you can easily pick, okay, when you have a word like this, the opposite will be this, because of the addition of prefix or suffix. Number five, be an active listener. One of the impeccable character of a good speaker is that he or she will be a good listener. Because you have to listen to other people. Nobody's an island of knowledge. Be intentional about listening to others. Listen to others talk. You can learn one or two things, even out of rubbish. You see something to learn. Number six, which is the last one. We cannot emphasize this enough. We cannot overemphasize this in any form. We'll keep emphasizing it. Practice. I remember while growing up, I still do it anyway. A lot of time when I'm actually anxious, I go in front of the mirror. Or when I'm preparing for when I'm preparing for a presentation, I go in front of the mirror, talk as if I have an audience that's listening to me. With that, I will know, okay, if my gesticulations are right, if my body movements is in sync with whatever I'm saying, if my expression doesn't sell me off. With that, when I make mistake, I go back again. And before you know it, I got so acquainted with talking that a lot of time my parents will come into my room. What's happening? No, nothing is happening. Even as an adult, I still do it. Practice. You can tell your sibling or your spouse, sit in front of you, do the presentation in front of your spouse or in front of your friends. Let them be your audience. Such person can make necessary corrections before you go up stage. There's no limitation to practicing. Keep practicing. And it is whatever you do over and over and over and over and over again that you will get used to. The 6 tips that I've given on how to improve your vocabulary. Number 1, expose yourself to a wide range of quality materials. Number 2, pay attention to context or use of a particular word. Number 3, keep a journal. Number 4, get familiar with root words, prefixes, and suffixes. Number 5, be an active listener. Number 6, practice. Thank you very much for watching. I believe you have learned something. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to this channel, please, I don't know how else to convince you to subscribe to this channel, but I believe this video has done the conviction for you to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think in the comment section, and share. And for my OG subscribers, thank you for always being there for me. Until I see you in my next video, do well to have a great day. Bye.